Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Calendar, but mostly Number Talk. I hope you have your pen or your pencil and your paper ready because today is April 15th, 2020. April 15, 2020. Also known as 4. April's the 4th month. 15, 2020. Now, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's episode as much as I did. Not only was it the 14th, my favorite number / day, but it was also the number 10's great day of Number Talk. Today we move on to number 11. So when you're ready, put the number 11 in the center of your page and circle it. So I know that you're ready to learn and show the many ways that you can show and represent the number 11. 11 in the center of your page. Now, here's where things get crazy. Yesterday, we filled an entire 10 frame. So, today, what do? Should we cry? Should we ask our mothers for help? No, we can solve this ourselves. Draw yourself a 10 frame. And fill it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, did I put all 11 in this 10 frame? No, because if I did, it would bust at the seams. The 11th can't fit in a 10 frame. It's not an 11 frame. That would just be silly. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a second 10 frame to start filling that one in to show 11. On your paper, draw your second 10 frame. Now, am I going to fill this whole thing in? No, because I've already filled in 10. How many more do I need to make 11? You guessed it, just one more. One measly dot. So I have 10 plus one more, which is 11. On the left side of your 11, I want you to draw your 10s and 1s chart. You know the drill. We've been doing this for 11 days. 10s and 1s chart. Now, how many 10 frames did we fill? Did we fill 2? No. We just filled 1. So that means we have one group of 10. So in your 10s chart, your 10s and 1s chart, put a 1. Now, we finally move over to the 1s. Yesterday we didn't have any extra, but today we do. How many extra do we have today? Just one extra dot. So we can put 1 dot. And I know this is true because my 1's place has a 1 and my 10's place has a 1, which means I have one group of 10 and 1 left over. Let's start to draw our tallies. Now you can go ahead and do this without me. You shouldn't need me at this point. I'll just do it along with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more is 11. Look at all those tallies. We've done so much work so far. That's amazing. Now, do you know how to spell the number 11? That's a crazy one to me, but luckily, I know the story of Mommy E. So I can spell 11. Now it says E11, so I have to start with an E. And I know that if I say E, there must be another E somewhere around there. It's got to be close by because Mommy E can only reach over one letter to get to the first E. E, la, e. Oh, there's that E. Then. 11. That's how fancy people say it. Now, let's move up to our problems. Let's see how many problems you can come up with today. How many addition? How many subtraction? I always start with 0, and you should too. 0 plus 11 equals 11. 11 plus 0 equals 11. Then we move on to our 1 plus something equals 11. Well, if I have 1, I gotta have 10 more to make 11. 1 plus 10 equals 11. 10 plus 1 equals 11. Then we can move on to our 2's. 2 plus something equals 11. Now, things are starting to get crazy out here. Don't ever forget your strategies. I always like to count up, start at 2, and make my way to 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9. So 2 plus 9 equals 11. That must mean 9 plus 2 equals 11. What about 3? We've done 0, 1, 2. Time for the 3 family. 3 plus something equals 11. Something plus 3 equals 11. Well, if I'm not sure, I can always count up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 plus 8 equals 11. 8 plus 3 also equals 11. Wait a minute. I just recognized something. I said 9 plus 2 equals 11. Then I said 8 plus 3 equals 11. Those were only 1 away from each other. My 9 went down to an 8, and my 2 went up to a 3. That's crazy. Now, in your Get Crazy column down here, I want you to see how many more problems you can come up with. You are smart mathematicians. I know that you can take it into your own hands and figure out how many more problems can you make that equals 11. Get to work, mathematicians.